V-Trigger! Oh! What is up, guys? It is Joe here from JoeTalksWrestling, and welcome back to another edition of Figure Friday. Now, if you can't tell by the intro, today I am doing a Kenny Omega figure review. This is a custom figure that has been in the works for me for a long time. So I'm not going to go too in depth. I'm going to show you it from this angle and this angle only. You will be seeing it on my pick feds though. So basically, guys, I'll tell you the formula first. This is a Daniel Bryan head. The one that's got the shaved head with like the medium-sized beard from like 2012ish. Elite something Dolph Ziggler arms. It's the Dolph Ziggler figure that has the pink trunks. A Hunter Hearst Helmsley body and RVD lower legs. So that's the formula, guys. Also, yeah, I changed the hands for random hands that I had in my like fodder bin. So yeah, that's the formula. Now starting off, guys, we're gonna go with the head. Now this is the head. I ordered a TSM Customs head in February and it still hasn't arrived. I understand I'm on a waiting list, but, you know, February, I'm going to message him again after my exams. So, yeah, that's the head. Unfortunately, the hairpiece fell off and I had to glue it. And sadly, while I glued it, some of the glue dripped down and, you know, the head is stuck and super glued in one position. But that's fine, I don't mind. Then we obviously have the Hunter Hearst Helmsley body. I kept the belt buckle. I added a pistol. This is my own custom Kenny Omega fantasy attire, but I took inspiration from all like various different attires he's wore, such as the gun. He wore this on one of his attires. I don't know whether it's from Wrestle Kingdom or not. I don't think it was, but yeah. Then on the back of the figure we have the wings that say Elite on them. I made this one longer on purpose, and I put, if you can see, the pattern follows through there and there. Yeah, they are broken apart because I had to cut them and seal them on. I didn't want to cover the joints, but you know, I don't mind. It is what it is. And then yeah, once again, Elite on the back of him. Then on the knee pads, what I've done is I've got the Omega symbol and I've put that on either knee pad. What I kind of wanted to do is, just in case Kenny ever is not in the Bullet Club anymore, I want to have this figure and I don't want to have to like start updating it or make a new one. So this is basically not about Bullet Club. There's no reference to Bullet Club at all on this Kenny Omega. Once again, that's one knee with the Omega logo, and then on the second knee, he's giving you guys the V-Trigger right now. Yep. And then on the kick pads, they just straight up say Kenny Omega on them. There's Kenny, there's Omega. So yeah, that's the first figure, Kenny Omega. Once again, show you the head with the blonde highlights, all sealed, and I can't wait to get this guy on JTW. So this next figure I have in store for you guys, I'm not even going to call a custom figure. This is a piece of artwork. I am in love with it. It's amazing. Now, shout out to the eBay seller who bought me this. I don't think they'll see this video, but their name is RUXYBABY. I will leave that name right here. You should see the lettering coming up right now. And what they sold me, guys, is phenomenal. So I'm going to get on with the accessories first. Now, I don't know how they did this, honestly, but I believe what they may have done is cut the plates off of the Mattel one and stick them onto an actual, like, leathery looking strap. So the first accessory that came with the figure is an NXT Championship. Now, this you can see, it's not paper. These are the, like, plastic plates. These are the real deal. They feel factory made, but the paint job is custom. So yeah, that's the leather strap with, well, it's not actual leather, but you know, there's the strap of the NXT title with the Velcro on the back to attach them. And then finally the figure itself. Now I have made my own custom part to it. I added chest hair onto it just to make it look that tiny bit better. Now it came with, I believe, a Jack Pacific Undertaker coat, because that's basically what he wears. Now you may be able to tell by the music that's about to start playing now that this figure is the chosen one. No, fuck it, he doesn't go by that name anymore. The Drew McIntyre. Now this is amazing. I paid £39 altogether for this on a bid, and I was in drama class at school, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna win this bid. So I won it, and then the teacher took my phone. But I got it back, and I won the Drew McIntyre figure, so it's amazing. So give me 2 seconds, guys, and I'm gonna take this jacket off now. So I've taken the jacket off, guys, and here is the Drew McIntyre figure. Now I'll show you what I did first. All I did was got a pencil, do like some scribbling, I guess you could say, on the chest to make it look like chest hair, and sealed it. So that's all I've done. It doesn't show up very well on camera. Now, this is from what I believe, he sculpted on this beard. I believe it's a he. The beard is sculpted on, and the hair is also sculpted on from another figure, and this is amazing. Literally, I'm lost for words. The only Drew McIntyre head scans, this is a Mattel head. The only Drew McIntyre head scans ever released to him with a ponytail, as that's what he used to wear back in like the 2010, 2011 time. And this one is the Drew McIntyre head. Looks like him, but with his hair down. And if I had to pick, I'd say it's Jeff Hardy hair. I don't think it is, but that's certainly what it looks like. Then, I don't know what body he used, but it matches Drew's body perfectly. Arms quite big, not too big, perfect size. Then he has got the logos sealed on. I believe these are decals sealed on there and on the front of his trunks. And then if I turn it round, he's got the McIntyre design, and that writing is there, and it's spot on. Then he's also got the Drew McIntyre figure boots, I believe. If not, then yeah, correct me. And the normal knee pads with not very jacked legs. This is very like perfect. I mean, I haven't need to do any alterations to it. The arms are perfect in like tightness and everything. I have to have my figures a certain amount of like, I know these aren't words, so don't judge. I know they need to be like a certain amount of loose or a certain amount of tight, if that makes sense to any of you guys that do pick feds. For me, for me to be able to use them properly to my standard. So yeah, I believe he may have actually had to do a torso crack because there's a bit of gappage, but other than that, it's fine. Ab crunch worked perfectly, waist swivel works perfectly, and yeah. So, that was Figure Friday, guys. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a like, comment, and subscribe. I've been Joe from JoeTalksWrestling. You guys have been awesome. Stay tuned for more wrestling content, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Goodbye.